Okay, think about this for just a second. What kind of person do you think I am when I am packing for a trip? Do you envision like super organized with like the list, like a list for Daryl, list for Callan, list for me, planning days in advance? Or do you envision like chaotic last minute, like thinking through really quick, like what do we need, what do I take, and then like overpacking, taking everything in my house short of the kitchen sink? Like what do you envision? I would love to know what kind of person you honestly think I am when I'm packing. But let me tell you, it's not the first one, okay? And it's not completely the second one either. Is there stuff in my teeth? That could be because I was eating chips right before I started filming. Not wise. And I'm not gonna tell you what time of day it is because I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper and I've already eaten chips today. Because you know what, I don't need that criticism and judgment in my life. Also, my mom watches these videos. She probably would not approve of my nutrition choices this morning so far. So anyway, so I decided to film this whole process of flying for the first time with a baby. And I'm super nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not sure what to expect. I'm gonna vlog this experience, not for you. Not for you. It's for me. So that like later on in life when I have had like several children and we've got like flying down to like an art, I'm gonna look back at this video and I am gonna roar with laughter because I'm gonna be like, Kim, child, no. So, one of my best friends in this entire world, this special person in my life, lives very far away from me, unfortunately. I live in northern Indiana. She is in Georgia. This is January, okay? I have not seen her since February of last year. I'm starting to go through a little bit of withdrawal here. So she doesn't know that we're coming, okay? It's a surprise. It's so much fun to surprise her because she never knows like what facial expression to use, and so it's always different and it's so fun. We are gonna make the trip down there and I'm very excited. I'm very thrilled. I'm probably not gonna film like while we're actually there. I'm filming, this video is about our trip. But yeah, just so you know where we're going, why we're going, and who we're going to see. Anyways, now you know all that, so. Also, because this video isn't really about like how I pack for a trip, because that's really boring, we're not gonna film that process. I literally just kind of wanted to come on and like tell you what this video is about, why this video is happening, and that we are leaving our house around 3 a.m. tomorrow morning to drive to the airport. That's exciting. Should be a fun video. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to the like button, subscribe to my channel. You know the drill. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Oh my goodness, it has been insane so far. The roads are insane. We were not expecting to wake up to snow this morning. My voice sounds so bad. Anyway, we weren't expecting that, and then we got on the roads and they were terrible. Like we were going 40 on the freeway. Bless you. Cute little baby sneezes. Anyways, we are right now, we're on track. Yeah, it's freezing.
Freezing out there.
Right now we're on track to get to the airport with less than half of an hour till we need to board our plane. I am stressed. Let's just say that. I'm stressed out. Okay, so this lighting is terrible, but it is 5 till 6, and we are gonna be there in like 3-4 minutes. So that's to where we're parking, and Our plane is boarding at 6:20. So I'm not stressed. I'm fine. Are you fine?
Oh, yeah.
I'm fine. I'm not fine.
I'll walk right on the plane.
Yeah, it's just, you know, security doesn't go that way. Thankfully, we are checked in already, so we do have to like drop off our checked bag, like our suitcase, go to security. Hopefully the TSA lines are moving quickly, and then rush to our gate. This is not how this vlog was like originally gonna go. Like, this snowstorm was totally unprecedented, and we lost a lot of time. But you know what? I'm so thankful that we're safe. Like, we just were talking about it. We could be in a snowdrift, and so even if we miss our flight, like, it's fine. We're safe, and so, you know what? Even if this turns out to be the worst day ever and we end up missing our flight, it's okay, because we're safe. So, anyways, now let's not miss that flight, right? We are like the last people on this plane right now. I ran through this. I have never run through an airport, and we are the last people on. Oh, praise the Lord, we're here. We made it. We made it, Calvin. That was the #1 most stressful trip of my entire life. And like, the fact that we had a baby along had nothing to do with it. It was literally just the unprecedented things that took place that morning that caused us to be late. I feel like I need to tell you a little bit about like what happened between when we got to the airport and when we actually boarded our flight, because like a lot happened, but like I couldn't film it. We were literally running. The quality of that footage would have been so bad you wouldn't have even wanted to watch it. So I decided I'm just gonna sit down, I'm gonna tell you what happened. So we parked our car at 6 o'clock and we saw the shuttle coming, which was perfect timing. Otherwise we would have had to wait like 7 minutes, and I was not wanting that. So we ran and caught the shuttle, but obviously it had to make several other stops. So by the time the shuttle got us to the airport, it was like 6:10. We had to like go up escalators and walk all the way to check-in, where we checked our bags. And of course, because we were in a hurry, like the kiosk wasn't working and it wouldn't like scan, our barcode wouldn't scan. Anyways, we finally got our bag checked in, and at this time it's like 6:15, 6:20. That took longer than it should have. Anyways, as soon as we got our bag checked, we ran to TSA, and I mean run. And like, we've got a baby, we've got like bags, we run to TSA, and we get there and they're like, hey, like, we're only doing TSA pre, you need to go over here for TSA. So we're like, okay, so we run over there. So we're running to TSA, and I am literally just praying so hard that the TSA line is gonna be short. So we run around the corner to TSA, and the first thing I see is a zigzag line, and my heart just dropped because at this point it's 6:20, like they're boarding our plane. When I saw those lines, my heart just sank because I knew there's no way we were gonna get through there in time to get to our flight. So we go in the aisle where everyone else was going to line up for TSA. One of the TSA workers standing off to the side like yelled at Daryl and caught his attention. He's like, hey, go in this lane, and I was like, great, no, we just went in the wrong lane. Like, everything that's going wrong can. We go in the aisle, and it comes out at the very front of the line. And I'm like, no, this is wrong. We're supposed to be at the back of the line. And he's like, he looked at Daryl and he's like, go through. We were the next people in line. And at first I thought, like, is this because we have a baby? And I looked back at the TSA line, and there's people with babies in line. Like, it had nothing to do with the fact that we had a baby. This guy just moved us to the front of the line, and we were the next people to go through TSA. I got through before Daryl, and Daryl's like, hey, run to our gate and like let them know that we're coming, like we're here, like don't let them close the doors. I have Callan, I have my backpack, I have my coat, I'm carrying my vlogging camera, I'm carrying the baby carrier. Like, I grabbed everything of our stuff that had come through the line, and I like ran. I glanced out the window and I saw our gate number was all the way on the other side of the airport. Like, it was way over there. So I was like, rats. So I ran. My poor little baby was just like, what is happening right now? And I have never run through an airport like that in my life. And like, I've hurried through an airport. I have never run like that. I got there right as the last people were boarding, and the lady was like, oh my goodness, like, are you guys on this flight? And I was like all out of breath. I'm like, yes, we're on this flight. I'm waiting on my husband. He's in TSA, but like he's coming. And she's like, oh my goodness. She's like, I was just about ready to close the doors. And I was like, oh my goodness, thank you, Jesus. Like we had just made it. Daryl came a few minutes later and we boarded the plane. I just like sat on the plane and I just like, it hit me like, I don't know what made that TSA worker move us to the very front. I mean, the next people in line. I personally believe that that was an answer to our prayer. It was a really special like realization, like how much God cares about the little things in our lives. Anyways, that was our trip, and then yeah, we got to Georgia. I'll play a short clip of me surprising my friend, and I think that wraps up everything for this video. I didn't film while we were in Georgia because like I took a break from like vlogging, from Instagram. I took a break from it all, and I just enjoyed my time with my friend, and it was such a good weekend, such a relaxing weekend. But I am very glad to be home, back to my routine. Anyways, thank you for watching and going on that crazy adventure with us, and I hope you have a good week. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.